You've been brainwashed by the society, by the education, by the corporate system. In reality, middle class is the new poor. Let me tell you, this room is not making real money. You told me to be honest. Let me start with one more honest statement. Most of you are broke. Most of you are broke. Even if you're making 1 crore, you're still broke. Because having 1 crore in job versus having 1 crore in business is not the same. 1 crore business is like having 20 lakhs in your pocket, or even less than 20 lakhs. You understand? Raise your hand if about 30. Your age is about 30. If you're about 30-year-old, and if you're not making 1 crore, there's something terribly wrong. You've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed by the society, by the education, by the corporate system. It's not even your fault. And I'll show you some statistics which will blow your mind. I want you to look at this chart. Most of the people, and this is as per the Credit Suisse global data in 2022, they did a research as to how many people are actually making wealth, how many people are actually rich, how many people are actually making real money. Let me tell you, this room is not making real money. If you look at the bottom, 53% people on this earth, not just in India I'm talking about, on this earth are making less than how much? $10,000 a year. Or that's the wealth that they have. That means having 7 lakh or 8 lakh, less than 8 lakh, 53%. So if you're making more than 8 lakhs, congratulations, you're above 50%. Okay? Now you see, where do you fit? 33.8% people are making between 8 to 80 lakhs in terms of wealth. They have in terms of wealth. Most of you probably falling in this middle bracket. That's why we call ourselves middle class. And let me tell you, it's not a good place to be in. Because if you're poor, you're poor. Prime Minister Yojana is there, but there's no middle class Prime Minister Yojana. Nobody listens to middle class. In reality, middle class is the new poor. You understand? Middle class is the new poor. And then the next stage is only 11.8% people on this earth are making between 80 lakhs to about $1 million, which is about 8 crores. There are only 1.2% people on this planet Earth, complete Earth, they're making more than $1 million. And I'm one of them. But you see, मैंने कोई बड़ा काम नहीं किया है. I just followed the simple process that I learned from my mentors. I was just like you, attending a lot of workshops in the year 2016, 2017, having zero clue about my life. And you see, I was in this bracket for the first 5 to 7 years of my career. In fact, 5 to 7 years. Probably about 10 years I was in this bracket. And then 6 years in the second bracket. Took me 10 years to be here, 6 years to be here, and in the third bracket, you know how long it took me? Just 12 months to get into that bracket. And from there to the top bracket, you know how long it took? 24 months more. That's all. Why am I sharing this with you? Is because if one can do it, others can do it too. And I'm not asking you to become a coach or a mentor or a trainer. Only then you can become this. I'll give you so many examples of people who have actually become a crorepati in 12 to 18 months.